Hey everyone! I know I already did a video on how to apply Color Street for brand new people. However, I ended up re-recording it because the purpose for recording that video was so that I could send it along with some sets that we donated to the Ronald McDonald House. And so each individual family who receives a set will have a little card with the QR code that shows them how to apply Color Street. Well, it kind of came into my mind that I probably should not have Lovely Nails in the shot and give any promotion to the fact that I'm donating them. So I re-recorded it with a brand new application, and that's what you get to see today. We are going to apply this beautiful set, and I just can't wait for you to see it. And all of those people who are with the Ronald McDonald House right now will receive a set. At least the ones in the Southern California area that are at the Ronald McDonald House are sponsored by the Ronald McDonald House that's in my area. We have donated sets that various people have donated and I've collected, and then I'm going to drive it over this week. So by the time this video posts, those people will have their sets and they will have their little card with how to apply Color Street. Now you get to watch the same video. Here we go. Hi everyone, my name is Kimiko and I am here to show you how to use your Color Street set today. So I've already opened this to make it a little bit easier, but this is what Color Street's going to look like. You're going to get a nail prep pad, an emery board, and these wonderful Color Street nail strips. So let's get started on how to use this. First, you're going to use your nail prep pad. It's very important. It's basically an alcohol wipe because we want to get all the oils off of our nails so that Color Street will adhere properly to your nail. Now, it's actually a fact that I learned later that all nail polish does not do well with adhering to body oils. And so really, when we were painting our nails, we should have been cleaning our nails first. I didn't know that. Well, Color Street is 100% real nail polish, so we're going to clean our nails before we apply it. Now, the cool thing about Color Street is that it is 95% dry, and you're going to see how cool that is in just a bit. Now, besides getting on the top of my nails, I like to get under my nails, and I like to get my fingertips clean too, because I'm going to be touching the Color Street with my fingertips, and so I don't want oils on there. All right, we're all set. Now, I am going to give you a little secret. Color Street is only a one-time use according to the company. Oh boy, that was sticky. However, many of us stylists, we actually try to save them and use them again. Or what I suggest for you is that you maybe ask your mom if she wants to do her nails too, because I think we could get 2 manicures out of this one set very easily. Because as you can see, we're going to have 8 different sizes, and we get 2 of each size. And so that's a lot of sets. All right, if you want to save it though, like I do, I will put it back in this sleeve when I'm done. I'm going to tape this closed. I'm going to stick it in a Ziploc bag, seal it up nice and tight. Because just like nail polish that's exposed to air, it starts to dry out and cure. That's what's going on with these sets right now. They're exposed to air, and so they're going to start drying out and curing. So we want to seal it up and keep all the air away from it so we can use it again. And then after I stick it in that Ziploc bag, I'm going to throw it into the freezer. And when I'm ready to use it, I just thaw it out. And then I'm ready to go. But like I said, Color Street does not guarantee that it's going to work a second time. So this is just something I'm willing to risk in order to see if I can use these a second time. But it's not guaranteed by Color Street. All right, let's stop jabbing and start putting the Color Street on. Look how pretty this set is. This set is called Ice Ice Maybe. All right, I am going to use, normally I pre-plan this, but today I didn't pre-plan it. I'm going to do that for my pinky. That will look cute on my pointer. And then, yeah, let's do this one on the middle finger and this one, I'm sorry. We're going to go pinky, ring, middle, pointer. I think that's a good look for me. And then another option you can do is use these on your toes. So this one works great for my thumb, but this works great on my big toe. So that's another option if you didn't want to share with like your mom. All right, are you ready? Let's get started. I'm going to start with my pinky. I'm going to always do your thumbs last because you're going to see I'm going to use my thumbs as a tool. So you're going to take that purple tab off. That's just the protective tab. And then we're going to, the silver tab is your actual Color Street. And like I said, it's real nail polish, 95% dry. And I'm going to line it up with this curved part. It's called your cuticle. I'm not going to put it on my cuticle though, because I definitely don't want it on there. I only want it on the nail. I'm pressing down the middle. I'm going to pull a little in this direction to lay it down on this side and pull a little in this direction to lay it on that side. Use my thumbnail, go under my pinky and perforate it off, just like that. Now I actually ended up getting a little bit on my skin here, which is totally fine because this piece is a little bigger than my nail. I'm just using my thumb to gently press between my nail and my skin, and it's perforating it off. So just gently pressing in there, and then, do you see that? I'm peeling that part off. It comes off just like that. Now, did you notice? I'm touching the nail polish and it's not smudging. It's not on my thumb. That is the great part of Color Street. It is 95% dry. Look how pretty that is. All right, and here's another great part. I can take this back end and it's perforated right here. So if I pull that off, it's actually convex like that. So that will fit on another nail. So actually, will that fit on that? No, it's too small. All right, so this is really too big for my other pinky, but we're gonna go with it anyways. Lining it up with the cuticle, pressing it down, giving it a little pull, wrapping it around the edge of my pinky nail and using my thumb as a tool to just press in there and perforate that off. Just like that. And again, it's on my skin, so I'm gonna press between my skin and my nail. Excuse me. And we're going to just remove this excess piece right here. Just by pressing right in there gently and then removing that off. How cool is that? And there's a little bit on my skin on this side. We're going to press and pull that off too. And ta-da! I've got two pinkies done. All right, next I'm going to use my ring finger. And if you have really long nails, you might not be able to use both sides. But if you have shorter nails, you might. And that's cool because then you get to make more use of this one set. All right, pressing down. Pulling it over on this side, giving a little pull and press on this side. Using my thumbnail to go under my ring fingernail, perforate it off, wrap the edge around. So I like to wrap over the tips right in there. And I did get a little bit on my skin right in here. Perforate that off. I'm not sure this is long enough. We're gonna see. I'm going to take off the tab on this end I'm gonna very gently pull, see if it maybe will stretch a little. And will it fit? I'm gonna just lightly put it on top, see if it'll fit. Yes, it'll fit. All right, perfect. Press it down. So when you lightly put it on, you can lift it back up, but once you press down, don't try to lift it back up. It's not coming up. All right, wrap that edge just like that. And again, pressing right here to remove the extra. Now, speaking of removing your Color Street is 100% real nail polish, so it removes with nail polish remover. All right, taking off that purple tab. So any nail polish remover will work. There is one that you can get from Whole Foods or Sprouts called Mineral Fusion, and that one works fantastic, especially with these glitters. So if you happen to get a glitter set, I really recommend Mineral Fusion because it works fantastic at removing Color Street, and it's more gentle on your nails too. All right, will this one fit over here? I think so. Let's get that pull. Yes, okay. There we go. Wrap it around. Wrap around the edge. So if it's wrapped around like this, that's really good. Because did you know that, so I prefer not to have it this close to the edge. I really like this the best. Because did you know that when nail polish dries, it shrinks just a little bit. And so if you have it like this, there's a possibility that as this shrinks, it might expose the tip of my nail. I'll just come in and file off whatever tip is exposed. But if I do this and let it cure for 30 minutes, when it's fully dried, and then I'm going to use this emery board to remove what's left. And oh, look how pretty that pattern is. Anyways, so I've used the emery board to perforate right along the edge, just by going like this. And then I can remove this extra piece. And that's what the emery board is for. All right, point your fingers, take off the purple tab, and remove our Color Street. So Color Street being 95% dry, it'll take about a half an hour for it to fully cure. And in that half an hour, I suggest you don't use water and you don't put lotion on, because that could potentially cause the Color Street not to stick to your nails very well. I have done it and I've been okay, but I have heard other people not be so lucky. So I suggest you wait at least a half an hour. If you can wait longer, great. But that's all you need to do, is avoid water and lotions or oils until your nails fully cure. But isn't this fantastic? I can touch my nails and they're not smudging or smearing on anything. So I can go write a letter. I can go play with my dog. I can do all kinds of things and not worry about it. Play on my phone, play a game, and not worry about getting any nail polish on anything. All right, we're down to our thumbs. And let's see. Yes, these were the ones that were a little bit smaller. So those are the ones I'm going to use on my thumbs. Now my thumbs actually end up being pretty long for some reason, because that's the way God made me. And so I can only use half of this on this thumb, and then I need a whole new set, whole new piece for the other thumb. All right. Now I just wanted you to know that these Color Street sets were donated for you because people absolutely love you and are thinking about you. I want to let you know that they were given to you by my dear friend Christy, Lucia, Stacy, Wanda, Jill, and Linda. So they are praying for you. They are thinking about you. They are sending you really good thoughts. And we hope you feel loved and blessed by these nails. All right. I'm going to wrap that around and we're done. Now, one thing, if I needed to perforate along the edge, on my thumbs, because my thumbs are still only 95% dry, so it is kind of soft. It's not like hard like a dried nail polish. I would probably come in with a cuticle stick and use that to perforate, or one of these orange sticks and use that to perforate. Because if I used my thumb to perforate, I would probably push back this area of the Color Street because this area is still soft, and so I wouldn't want to do that. Or I could wait until my thumbnails are totally dry, and once they're dry, finish off with removing what's left. So like I said, I'm going to wait till these are fully dry to remove this, but I will demonstrate it for you just so you can see how to do it. Once they're fully dry, you can see this one really well. It has a lot of Color Street right there. I'm just going to take the emery board and in a downward motion, scrape the edge of my nail, and that perforated it right here against the edge, and then I can remove what's left there, and I have a beautiful edge on the tip of my nail. All right, so I'm gonna wait until it's 30 minutes of curing before I do the rest of them. But I hope you like this video and this tutorial, and just know that you are loved and thought of and prayed over. Enjoy your Color Street.